This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, Cameron and Jim Jones, the feud continues, and Dave East just weighed in on it because we just recently saw a back and forth between Cameron and Jim Jones on Dave East's Instagram page. I mean, they're being spilling off all over the place. I mean, they're still brothers, guys. We know that. They went through too much together to, completely write each other off. Even Jim Jones himself says that. But it's just crazy how their beef just keeps spilling off into each other's things. So, Davies commented on that. He said, hey, I ain't getting in the middle of that. That's between those two guys. You know, I don't know why they did it on my Instagram page, but hey, it's not my business to get in there. I guess Dave East posted something I guess it was a week ago. It says, when Mr. Cameron passed that torch, it's no better feeling. Harlem forever, sports, drugs, and entertainment. Then Jim Jones said, laugh out loud, the torch, tell him to make you Dipset. Then Cameron responded to Jim Jones on Davey's page, nah, I'm good, Jomo. Calling him homo. You can't be getting no money. You always watching me. How's your reality show doing? Then he goes in more. Matter of fact, Jomo, Max B coming home. Make him Dipset. Then he says, matter of fact, Jomo, tell Dave East how you telling dudes he ain't from Harlem, but you want to shoot videos with him in Harlem. Dave East curved this dude. He don't really mess with you. Word to Bloodshed, and Bloodshed was both of their friends. Used to be part of, I think, Children of the Crow or whatever. That was Cameron's group with Mace. Children of the Corn, I'm sorry. But, this all stems back to 2007, okay? Now, I remember Jim Jones and Cameron inseparable when Cameron first really got over to Rockefeller and really just took off. I mean, they've been inseparable since childhood, but, I remember witnessing it at the Old Boy video. Jim Jones was acting kind of like Cameron's manager in a way, and, always had Dipset backing. He pushed Dipset forward. Jim Jones is a big reason. He pushed Jewels, everything. So did Cam. It was a good unit until Jim Jones got a taste of stardom himself. He started rapping more on the Come Home With Me, then kind of broke out on his own, and then he had a hit after a while called Ballin', okay? This is when he had Max B, Stack Bundles, everybody down with him. He started Bird Gang. He didn't even go into the Dipset thing, so you could tell that things were kind of separate. Then it spilled. The separation really began when 50 Cent went at Cameron, and then Jim Jones kind of just stepped back. Instead of having Cameron's side, he stepped back, then even sided with 50 at one point. And that drove a wedge in between their relationship, and they would go back and forth for the next 7 to 8 years, or till today, okay? They'll get cool again, then they won't get cool. Because, it's like when you have that brotherly relationship, you're always going to want to be cool with a person, but then it's just like Kanye, how he just dissed Jay-Z, that relationship will never be the same. So, when there's a wedge driven between a relationship, I guess Cameron kind of looks at it with Jim Jones, he's like, that's my bro. I would never let anything bad happen to him, but I can never mess with him the same way ever again because I can't completely trust him because the relationship has changed forever. And that's just what it is, okay? So it spills off into everybody else's stuff because they're still out here. They're still in Harlem. They're still in the music industry together. And Cameron kind of ignores Jim Jones. Jim Jones is the one that keeps poking Cam, when he got removed from that song with Jewels and all that other stuff. So, I don't know, man. And I feel bad for Jewels because he's in the middle of it because he's friends with both of them. So, hey, man, Dave East just said, hey, I'm staying out of that. And it's best to stay out of stuff like that, just like it's best to stay out of Birdman and Lil Wayne. There's too much history.